Hey there, folks. Today, we are diving into a fascinating political story that's got me thinking about the power of progressive movements and the impact they can have on our democracy. Get ready for a deep dive into the Michigan Senate primary and the victory of Abdul El-Sayed, a candidate who's shaking things up in the Midwest. So, Michigan's Democratic Senate primary was a real slugfest, and it's an important win for the progressive left in this midterm cycle. Abdul El-Sayed, a former public health official, emerged victorious despite facing an onslaught of outside money and the establishment rallying behind his opponent, Representative Haley Stevens. This victory sets a precedent for progressives in the Midwest, a region that's often seen as a battleground. What makes this really interesting is the context. El-Sayed had to overcome a massive funding gap. The establishment, including popular Governor Gretchen Whitmer, endorsed Stevens in a last-ditch effort to stop El-Sayed's momentum. But the people of Michigan saw through this, and El-Sayed's message resonated. Now, here's where it gets juicy. El-Sayed will face former Representative Mike Rogers in the November election, and this race is expected to be one of the most competitive in the country. It's a crucial battle that could determine which party controls the Senate. The outcome will have far-reaching implications, not just for Michigan but for the entire nation. One thing that immediately stands out is the role of money in politics. El-Sayed's campaign was significantly outspent by Stevens and her allies, yet he still managed to win. This victory challenges the notion that money always buys power and sends a strong message about the importance of grassroots support and progressive ideals. But it's not just about the money. El-Sayed's campaign focused on key issues like Medicare for all, condemning the influence of corporate PACs, and criticizing Stevens' support for aid to Israel. These stances, particularly his accusation of genocide against Palestinians in Gaza, resonated with Michigan's large Muslim and Arab American populations. In my opinion, this primary was a test of whether a populist movement, which has seen success in blue states, could gain traction in a purple battleground like Michigan. And it did. El-Sayed's victory shows that progressive ideals are not just limited to coastal states but can find support in the heartland as well. The primary battle was intense, with a third Democrat, State Senator Mallory McMorrow, dropping out and leaving the race to Stevens and El-Sayed. The closing months saw a lot of hostility, with Stevens accusing El-Sayed of focusing too much on national politics. But El-Sayed remained steadfast in his core message, emphasizing a politics of the people, by the people, and for the people, not of corporations and billionaires. As we reflect on this victory, it raises a deeper question. Can this momentum carry over to other states and help Democrats flip the Senate? With Republicans currently holding 53 seats, Democrats need to flip 4 seats to gain control. But they also have to defend their own seats in battleground states. So, what does this mean for the future of American politics? Personally, I think it shows that progressive ideals are gaining traction and that the left is on the march. El-Sayed's victory is a sign that the establishment's grip on power is not as strong as it once was, and that the people are demanding change. In conclusion, Abdul El-Sayed's win in Michigan's Democratic Senate primary is a significant milestone for progressives. It demonstrates the power of grassroots movements and the potential for progressive ideals to resonate beyond traditional strongholds. This victory sets the stage for an exciting and competitive November election, and I, for one, can't wait to see how it all plays out.